We know that for many people, reading is a way to connect more deeply with stories. But did you know there are books that can kill you or drive you insane? Throughout history, there have been books that were banned because they were considered highly dangerous. It is believed that one was written by unknown beings, while others grant powerful knowledge, and some are written in languages that no one has been able to decipher yet. Number 1. Everyone who read it was killed. According to the story, the Book of Thoth was burned during the Egyptian Empire, but its dangerous teachings did not disappear. Thoth was known as the Lord of Writing and Knowledge. According to documents, his reading grants power over the earth, the ocean, and the celestial bodies. It gives the ability to interpret the language of animals and also allow the resurrection of the dead. There is a myth that everyone who boasted about reading it was either killed or suffered serious accidents. Number 2. The Book of Sian, the first book in the world. It is known as the Book of Sian. They believe that the authors were beings who inhabited the planet millions of years before the existence of man. Some researchers claim that it is composed of symbols, images, and arcana that only a few can interpret. It is believed that the book speaks of the existence of intelligent beings who inhabited the earth 18 million years ago. There are rumors that a copy of the original book is hidden in a monastery in Tibet. However, no one has been able to prove its existence. The few people who claim to have read it went insane and died, victims of terrible nightmares. 3. The Voynich Manuscript. The indecipherable manuscript, the Voynich Manuscript, written in an unknown language. Studied to this day by prestigious historians, linguists, mathematicians, engineers, and even astronomers and botanists. Recent theories suggest that the book could contain formulas for powerful poisons and even basic principles about nuclear energy. Professor William Newpole, who was honored for deciphering German messages during World War I, dedicated his last years to studying the manuscript, but he gradually lost his sanity until his death. Number 4. Necronomicon, the Book of the Laws of the Dead. Supposedly, it is a book of arcane knowledge and ritual magic, whose reading causes madness and death. You can find forgotten formulas in it that allow you to contact supernatural entities from immense power and awaken them from their slumber so they can take over the world that was once theirs. The story says it was written in the year 730 after Christ by Abdul al-Hazred, the mad poet. The author warns that reading it can lead to madness, cause nightmares, and bring about horrifying visions. There is also knowledge of the ancient cult, invocations, rituals, and secrets that are lost in history. For this reason, Pope Gregory IX ordered the destruction of its Greek and Latin translations and forbade them from being published again. However, several copies survived. Number 5. A Door to the Asylum. Its author, L. Ron Hubbard, founder of Scientology, who stated in 1948 that his inspiration to write it were the 8 minutes he was clinically dead while being operated on. They say its content gives the answers to all the mysteries that have historically accompanied mankind. Where do we come from? How did the universe come into existence? Does God exist? Hubbard claimed that it contained absolute and powerful knowledge and the keys to human existence. The first copies he made circulated among his closest friends, but they all began to suffer mental disturbances, and many of them were admitted to different psychiatric clinics. Hubbard also claims that a literary editor was sitting in an office waiting for a reader to give him their opinion about the book. When he came in, he threw the book onto the desk and jumped out the window. This was The 5 Forbidden Books.